Today we're going to talk about Faraday's law. This is a law that explains a lot of what happens in modern society, as we'll talk about in future videos and discussions. And to help us look at Faraday's law, we're going to look at this coil of wires. There are many wires are all coiled about the core of this cylindrical shaped object. And you'll notice here there is an ammeter. This ammeter can measure on the scale of milliamps. And I'm going to zoom in on that. Oops. And you can see the needle right there. Now, when I zoom back out, we can see the coil of wires. And I'm going to drop this bar magnet into the coil of wires. And if you can see the needle, I hope you can see, it's moving just a little bit. Well, what's happening is the motion of the magnetic field relative to the coil of wires is resulting in a current that is a force on the charged particles in the wires. In a separate video, you'll see an explanation of that. If I wanted to increase the effect of that, I can add a bunch of magnets. These are very strong magnets. I've added to the end of my of my bar magnet. And when I drop it in there, let's watch the needle now. And I'll get those green wires out of the way so you can see a little bit better. And we'll notice the needle deflects pretty radically. Go back to the original bar magnet configuration, and we still get a deflection, but not by nearly as much. We'll talk more about that in discussions to come.